Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is pick a card reading and it's all about whether you want to lose a few pounds in 2020 or maybe a little bit more, or maybe you want your fitness levels to increase. So if you are looking to be in a zone of wellness and losing a few pounds, let's take a look at the cards. Okay, so how it works. Here's a quick rundown. This is pile number 1. Pile 2 and pile 3, and I've just placed some items on there to help you choose. Okay, so take a moment to work out which pile you are most drawn to. Okay, so now you've picked your card, you can look in the comment box and the description box to find the timestamp that's linked to your specific card reading. So you can skip ahead to your personal reading and what you can expect in your journey for 2020. So let's get you started.
Okay, for those of you that picked pile number 1, this is your pile and this is your reading. Here we go. Let's get started. So it shows here that you are somebody that has a value for oneself and that you're celebrating that. The value and the nurture that you have in yourself is certainly coming out in an abundance here. So here we have the cards that tell us exactly what's happening around you at the moment. The Empress is showing your nurture and value for yourself, and the Three of Cups is showing the celebration that you want for yourself. So you want to actually be feeling healthy and vitality and fitness and wellness, and you value and treasure yourself enough to celebrate that that's important to you. So your emotional self is valuing everything about what you're putting in your body and the abundance that you want to get out from it. It also shows that there is something in you that wants to appeal to the best version that you can possibly be of yourself. So connecting with yourself and being the best possible version comes out emotionally that you'll feel better if your physical side is moving in a positive direction that makes you feel that you're in charge and that you're getting the best positive version of who you want to be. Now, that journey, I feel, is showing that you do have the determination and the drive here, especially when it comes to making sure that you are at home and you're connecting with the things that you want to do from home. So what we've got going on here is we've got the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is that gift to yourself, and the Chariot is about your willpower and your force. So you do have the willpower to make this materialize. And it's probably something this time that is a big gift to yourself and something that's materializing in a way that you want to shape and focus the outcome of who you are. I also feel that because the Chariot's come up, that's the side of you that's sensitive. So this has been a sensitive area for you in the past. Now you've got the drive and the power to force that into position where you want it to be. I'd certainly suggest that this is something that's going to work for you. I feel that the cards are saying the first month to the second month of the year are probably the most powerful for you. The results, I would say, would start to come in here by spring and June. So if you're starting out in January, I feel this is where you've got your va-va-va-voom and you are focused and you are making it happen because you are nurturing yourself and saying, I value me and I want to feel better and I'm going to make this happen and I'm determined and I'm going to do this in a place that makes me feel better about who I am. There's lots of feelings going on here. We've got the Three of Cups, as in that signifies that there's a victory and a joy of actually really feeling good about yourself. So I certainly feel that that's showing you'll do it. And the willpower, wow, you've got the willpower, that's for sure. And you're going to make it happen because we've got the Pentacle family, which is the reality of things. So the next part of the read, which actually really suggests where you're going to go with this, is You know, look, based upon fact, you are somebody who has that knowledge, that worldly knowledge to make this happen. Not only that, but I feel that you're very, very, very focused. King of Swords. Wow. What does that mean? It's an aspect of your personality that focuses and goes into attention to detail. No nonsense, you know, no excuses. I am driven. I am actually paying attention here. This is my agenda. I know what I've got to do. Let's get down to the facts here. So looking at the whole spread, everything here is showing that what you want to happen certainly is coming true for you. And I feel that valuing yourself and going into that place of wanting to look good. The Empress is ruled by the planet Venus, and Venus is about what we find beautiful. So I feel that that's what makes you happy, you know, looking good, wearing the things you want to wear, adorning yourself with clothes, makeup, skincare, hair care. All of these factors are coming into the cards saying it'll be a celebration because you will have a victory with this. I also see that your determination and your willfulness is driven with a sensitive nature to make something happen. You feel it, you want it, you're actually saying, I want this to be me and I know what I have to do. The focus of everything is actually here. So, you know, I feel that this is important, and I feel that this is a time for you to actually look at yourself and say, you know what, I'm absolutely worth it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please subscribe. Don't forget to press the button for the bell so that you'll be alerted next time. And if you would like to place your comments in the box below and give me a thumbs up, that would be wonderful. Till next time, thanks for joining me. Bye now. So, if you chose pile number 2, here's your reading. Let's get started now. Okay, so what your spread is actually saying, the pile that you chose. Okay, the Hermit card, 9 of Cups. Hermit card is very much telling us about the past and your experiences in the past. Your experiences in the past with the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a tendency to overindulge. So I feel that what's happened in the past is you've really wanted emotionally to have this happen. You've wanted to lose weight. You've wanted to actually be fit. But there is a tendency here to overindulge. And that could just be that you overdo it when you go into this emotional part of yourself, into your cave, to want to be able to value yourself and lose the weight. And that aspect of you certainly comes out that you really go to town and want to see the results. But I feel that sometimes there's a hastiness here to get results really quickly. So maybe what you're doing is not eating enough, not looking after the different choices that you're making. Maybe you're going too long without eating. Maybe you then get to the point where you're so hungry, or you do something that causes you to feel that you're just going to blow it. And that 9 of Cups shows that there is a tendency to be all or nothing. I don't think willpower's got anything to do with it in this case. It actually shows that you know what to do, but I don't feel that you're pacing it enough. These secondary cards here do explain to you that your intuition is telling you that there's been a repetition and a cycle of the same thing happening over and over again. So if it's that you are trying too hard, and I think that that's what this is saying here, I feel that what you've got to do is write it all down and make sure that you are, we've got the writing going on here, I've also got it here, there's a little book here. So why not keep a journal and look at your results, and maybe eat little and often, okay? And get into a habit of maybe 3 main meals a day and a couple of healthy snacks. Make sure that you're drinking your water, and do look at yourself and write down everything that you did. Okay, bullet points is fine, key key sort of notes just to say what you've done, what you had to eat, what sort of time. Easy. You know, there's plenty of apps out there right now. You don't have to write it down, and you could click on that. But I would say that you do it your way, of course, but maybe try a new way. And the reason I'm saying that is you've got the Star card here and you've got the Ace of Wands. Now, what's that telling you? Okay, it's telling you that Ace of Wands is action, new action. Okay, the Star card. This is about your wishes being fulfilled. This is about your hopes, your aspirations, how you connect with things. And it's certainly a card of healing. So I would actually say that you are healing, and I would say that you are perhaps joining a community. The Star card links to Aquarius, and Aquarius is in the house astrologically of our community and the people around us. So I kind of feel maybe you might be able to connect with somebody or a group that are into the direction of healthy eating that would help you. I think doing it on your own, which is what this, the Hermit suggests here, has actually led to wanting results too quickly and then overindulging and going into yourself too much. I feel that you need help, and that's what these cards are actually saying to you. You know, what's gone on here in the past, we're just going round and round, and you don't need to have that cycle of repetition where it's the same old thing. The High Priestess is saying that you have the answers within yourself to be able to do this. But I think that if you have a new knowledge of how you want to go forwards with a community that's like-minded, maybe it's actually about joining a community for fitness. Maybe it's not necessarily to join a slimming club or, you know, a healthy eating sort of group. Whatever it is, I feel that you will stumble upon it, and I feel that this is going to happen quite soon. Lots of your cards are actually showing me that this could be a matter of days or weeks. I don't feel this is months, but you'll do it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please subscribe and press the bell so that you know next time I upload a video, so you don't miss anything. Till next time, bye for now. So, if you chose pile number 3, here's your reading. Let's go to it. Okay, so we have the Tower and the Six of Swords. What's that telling us? The Tower, okay, Mars, wonderful. The push, the drive, the energy. You know, this is a fight. You are in a battle here. You are in a battle to make this happen. And the Six of Swords is your journey. And you know what? You are moving into really successful times. That power from Mars, that drive, that determination, and also that journey of wanting to keep moving. So you're on a journey here which is showing me progress all the way. You're coming out of an unsettled period, which is actually going into a much more calm and easygoing time of it. And I feel that this is probably because of these cards that are below. The Alchemist and the Two of Wands. Well, this is the knowledge of working out, you know, chemistry and maybe food nutrition and, you know, the mathematics of it all. How many calories in and how many calories out or whatever, you know, but using common sense and using science, you know, domestic science, food technology. Perhaps there was a gap in your knowledge previously. I feel that now that's not the case because we've got the Sun and the Page of Pentacles, and the Sun card, your personal desires to make things happen, you know, looking after yourself. What do I want for me? You know, me, it's about me and what's my personal thing that will make me happiest. Page of Pentacles, you know, that's showing that you're serious about this. Not only that, the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn card, very much about the fact that you're very straightforward about this, and knowing that kind of, you know, your studies in the past and how did this work for you? Perhaps not in the way that you wanted it to. So now you're actually going to new study and you are paying attention, but you're paying attention to the absolute detail, that's meticulous in what you're doing, because you want this for yourself, you want this to happen. And so getting that knowledge and that information and saying, wow, you know, look at me, I really want to do this, but I need to pay attention to all the aspects of myself, of what I'm doing here, of what help I might need, which is suggested here with the Six of Swords. You know, I had a gap in my knowledge. I thought I'd studied it, but I need to restudy, I need to reapply, and I need to pay attention. I'm in training, I don't know enough about this. That's why it's coming up as a page. You know, you're in a period of apprenticeship, if you like, a period of training, a period of wanting to say, this is where I'm going and I need to make it happen. How am I going to be successful? I'll get that knowledge, I'll get those facts, I'll look up that information, I will look at the scientific facts of what I need to do. I will actually make sure that I am going to drive this and I'm going to get any help that I need. I will be my own teacher, but I am also going to get any outside knowledge, because knowledge is definitely a power and a passion, and is going to help you on your success to this. So some great cards coming in here. The determination of what's going on, the Sun and the Page of Pentacles, lovely cards, really showing exactly what you want to happen, and looking at your personal journey, no one else, this is about you, and looking at the fact that you are somebody that is prepared to build that gap that's coming up here, that gap in knowledge and wisdom, which I do feel is a bit of an obstacle at some point. I can certainly see you're determined. The Tower shows that. And the Six of Swords is showing that your emotional self will benefit from this. But I feel that your head and your physical actions and your emotional self is definitely taking you into the place that you most want it to be. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please press the subscribe button and press the bell so you're alerted when I upload a video, so that you don't miss anything. Please do join me next time. I look forward to your company. Until then, bye bye for now.